This episode is sponsored by nobody. Nobody is sponsoring this garbage. Just roll the games. E4. Boys. Like if you're playing a 6-year-old at a tournament and you know you're going to fight them, you're just not going to play that well, and then you're going to kick them across the field. Don't do that for legal reasons. That's a joke. 2 things in the world are still true. Number 1, I am still very handsome. And number 2, Magnus Carlsen is the best chess player on the entire planet. People have this misconception about New York that it's, you know, it's all like that everywhere. But let's just say someone's going to rob you, right? Now, you could fight back, you could run, but what if you pooped your pants violently? Like, let's say you just went, right? It's not a good move. It's definitely not a good move. You're making a mess, but it could win you the psychological battle in the moment. That's what the egg is. Essentially, it's the equivalent of having diarrhea in your pants so somebody doesn't mug you. You're like, oh, he has to resign. It's embarrassment to the game. Why don't you qualify for the Speed Chess Championship, you bozo? Oh, he has to resign. Not when there's a match timer. Nobody ever gave the other team the ball when there's a clock situation. Like, what are you talking about, stupid? C3. Knight. A6. This computer is a machine. No. How do you... What? This is the only piece under any vision on the opponent's side. Oh! What? It's the same distance of squares. Hikaru's kind of got a bishop here living in an apartment with no windows. It can't see at all. And even if I could, it would all be gray. But your picture on my wallet reminds me that it's not so bad. He's gone cold. Anyway, opposite side castling. Look at Hikaru's pawn avalanche. D3, E4, F4, G5, H4. All the pawns are going. Hikaru's feeling confident. He's up 3, he's up 4. He was damn near up 5 or 6 games in this match. And the attack has been stopped, and Hikaru is knocking on the door because Black's rent is overdue. Bishop F6. Hikaru trades the rooks, but here comes Magnus. But here comes Hikaru down the center of the board. It's game, set, match. Magnus is on the ropes. He's about to go down 4 games and have absolutely no time to make up. Wait a minute. Did Magnus just lose a piece? What? See, this is the problem with analyzing games with the engine. The engine's like, actually, shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw what you saw. All right, you alien life form. So the White Gambit's repertoire is not getting a colonoscopy and a root canal at the same time. And the anesthetic is not strong enough. Hans spent years trying to create a reputation as the bad boy of chess. First of all, thought I was doing that, but okay. If Black plays D4, White could get their bishop trapped. If White is stupid. She's not. You might get your bishop trapped. I'm not saying you're stupid, but I'm also not saying you're not stupid. Aha, there you go. Anyway, A6. A6 is effectively saying, well, you're never going to get the bishop to B5, and also I'm going to play B5 and maybe C4 and maybe D4 and maybe D3 and trap your idiot. Oh, that's a blooper. Trap your bishop like an idiot, like Gotham said. Trap your idiot. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the bishop is an idiot. That's hilarious. Oh, I can't wait to see that in one of those Gotham compilations.
Oh my god, if I take the free pawn, he's gonna checkmate me. G5.
Hikaru with a fat blitz rating of 2909. Hello. Hi. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually looking very juicy. How do you defend this position? I got news for you. You don't! Rook takes F7 if you take knight E6 and I win the queen. F3. I've seen some comments that you guys don't like some of you don't like the voices that I make. I will keep making them because I am not going to take your advice because it's meaningless to me.
Knight to H2.
Black had all of the ingredients necessary to bake the cake, okay? Instead, Black, blew up the kitchen. Rook A1. Why? That's such a passive move. Not to mention, you lose a knight. That was all you had. You were up a knight, and now it's gone. And I'm really thirsty, so. Drinking out of my favorite flower vase. Well, if I go here, it's a fork. If I go here, it's another fork. So I guess the only safe move is this. I didn't even see that. Oh! Oh! Hikaru has a rook, a bishop, and a pawn for a queen. 5, 3, 1 is 9, 9 is 9, 9 is 9. There you go. If there's a man alive to play the move G5 here, you know, fate of the universe on the line, Martian's got the, you know, laser beam, death beam pointed at Earth. I want Iguodala. I want Magnus. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my goodness, it's their best game. They lost the queen, they lost the knight, they lost the pawn, they resigned. Oh! Is this another video milking mittens for views? And the answer to your question is yes, absolutely. And not only is it a video milking mittens, in this video, I am also milking the existence of Magnus Carlsen. Shocking. Even when he loses, Magnus does incredible things, and he's makes awe-inspiring content for all of us. Mostly me. You just watch. My friends, can I just say something? Y'all get me so tight, bro. Can I say something real quick? Yo, hold up. Hold up. Why are you starting a 15-minute game and ending the game with 17 minutes on the clock? What is wrong with you? What is the matter with you? This is why y'all never get better. Y'all want to play that fast? Play Bullet. Play 3-minute. You better be the world champion of Blitz. Anish Giri now sacrificed the Rook! With a guy like Dingley Ren is that to beat a 2800, you need to beat him about 6 times in the same game. You gotta out-prepare him, you gotta outmaneuver him in the middle game, you gotta give up a little bit of your advantage because you're playing accurately, then you gotta take the advantage back, then you gotta convert the advantage, and then blah, 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 blah. Happily squeezing his opponent for a long time. Anish Giri has 2 kids. He knows 1 or 2 things about mating. Goofy Middle game's masterclass, 50% off right now. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. These knights, Gotti. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Absolutely nothing in this position except for my flower vase. Let's pause and take a moment here. What are these bozos doing? If I show you the Magnus Carlsen game first, and I don't waste your time in today's video, which is exactly what I did yesterday, Yilmaz is, as the kids say, feeling himself. Not physically, he's not sitting there like rubbing him. That's weird. You probably wouldn't be able to do that. Play rook g6 and just vibe, as the kids say. You know, this looks crazy on God. So, you know, queen e4 instead, he tries to trade the queens. But bro really thought he was Magnus for real, skull emoji. Sacrificing the Rook! Keimer squeezed Nodzirbek for like 6 hours. Not physically, Nodzirbek would have complained. Javakir Sendarov, longtime Gotham subscriber, knows about danger levels. You're attacking my Rook, I'm gonna counterattack your queen because it's worth more than my Rook. However, since he's a longtime Gotham subscriber, he knows how to make bad moves, so knight e5 was not the best move. Apparently, he should have just went back to e7.
White reroutes the knight, and black plays c6, and white castles, and black plays rook e8, and then...
Anish is doing things to players in this event he has never done before. Not like that, relax. I'm talking on the chessboard. Long live the horses of Luis Paulo Suppi. Locomotiva! Let's go! H3 is known as the Adams attack, named after Wednesday Addams. I'm gonna be so sneaky. I'm going to play the move b4, and then my bishop is going to take this rook, because they won't see it. Oh! Now, what you don't want to do when you have an extra queen is lose the queen in one move! Oh my God! I mean, how that's... Ooh, now maybe knight f2 and double the rooks. How we doing? No, that's not... No, what are you doing? Stop. What is black doing? What is black? Oh! Rook d6. Oh! He snuck it through. G4 was completely idiotic, but black just let the pawn go. Black never took. Black just never took the pawn back. What is rook b7? Megan was pounding the kitty throughout this match. I mean, it was brutal. This is known as the check Benoni, not to be confused with the checkmate Benoni. Yeah, you just forget that ever happened. Yep, well, now white is gonna go on to win this game. Couple of checks. Oh, now just rook b1, rook b8, and that's it. I mean, it's made in just a few moves. Aragaisi in this position was like, yo, Firuja. Nice king, bro. But Sarana's a Gotham Chess subscriber. So he lost his queen in one move and never got... No, I'm just... No. I'm so sorry. I also have what's called a pawn majorité. You don't have to say it like a French person. I'm just deranged. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Just everybody. Hikaru's a person, though. He's not a, boop machine. The move King G6 allows Anish Giri to sacrifice the rook! That's chess. I mean, sometimes the game can have like 15 different combinations, permutations, simulations, emulations, stimulation. I'm going nuts. Move 1, knight a3, which Magnus has also done before, is known as the sodium attack because you play it when you're salty AF, as the kids say. All right, when you live in a salt mine. While this is happening, Mr. Attack to Mate You, that's not his legal name on his passport. He's not like the McLovin of chess. There's this very interesting move, c4. Just basically trying to blow up the C file. C4, blow up this C file. I am not funny. Courses are 50% off though, Valentine's Day sale. B pawns are stuck together like this. You just can't separate them, which sometimes is nice. You get 2 strawberries stuck together, you get a giant strawberry. You get 2 goldfish stuck together, giant goldfish. 2 pawns stuck together, not tasty. Rook H8 is mate and No. King G2? You have a queen, a bishop, and 2 rooks? And 5 pawns? Why are you moving your king? For what? What is the reason? How dare you? White has a dark squared bishop, and white has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dark squared pawns. This ain't no bishop. This is a glorified pawn. It's a pawn that grew too much, all right, and grew too much in width, all right? It needs to go to the gym. The bishop on f2 is the dumbest piece I have ever seen. That bishop has no future.
Gotham, how do I connect my Twitch account to my Discord? Gotham is in the middle of recording an episode of his most successful series, average viewership of 1 million, but he's got to help someone in the chat link their Twitch to their Discord. He's in the middle of recording, but he's got to pause everything and help this one lad, because he doesn't know how to do it. Dobby does not have to help anyone link anything. Dobby is a free elf.
And so is Cartman, guys. We go from Dobby, we got Cartman here too, guys.
Homer! No, homie. Anybody watch The Simpsons?
Don't bring Marge into this.
Peter! Peter Griffin.
Camp Clown. You cannot stop an avalanche with a horse. Can somebody find a way to get the bishop back into the game? I'll tell you, you gotta play freaking Tetris back here. All right, bishop f8, bishop e7, bishop d8, bishop, and what happens when you get to c7? You move from one house 4 states over, and you still got no windows. I mean, this bishop sucks. Bishop is trash. Queen h7 and the Arabian mate. He checkmated him, and he said, Habibi, good game. Obviously, all seasoned veterans of chess know that white has a move, which is called en passant. And seasoned veterans of chess also know that if en passant is on the board, it is forced. You have to play it as a tribute to the chess gods. If you're looking at this right now and going, there's just no way, right? Yes, queen g7, mate! Very uncomfortable family moment as the truth has come out to everybody involved in the family that there were in fact multiple queens. Why is he yelling? He only appeals to Zoomers who need a dopamine fix. That's what they say about you. That's what the haters say about this channel. I yell too much and you're just a Zoomer that needs a dopamine fix. And you know what we say to those people? Rook takes g6! And black resigned because if you take knight f5 mate, that's tremendous stuff, right? He's playing the ye old Caro Khan defense. Me see rook, me attack rook. Me see rook, me. So here's the thing, queen g5, because in chess you are supposed to win, but how are you really supposed to win if one side is trying to lose? Are you actually a winner if you help the other person get their desired result? You see, normally what you don't understand, my friends, is you are playing a chess game against the person that wants to win, and by winning against somebody that wants to win, you take away their desired result. But what if you play somebody that wants to lose? Then is beating them the right result? Or is losing to them the right result? It's a fascinating conundrum. Hey, mom, dad, I drew a photo of you. This is what it looks like. Here it is. I drew a photo of you. Hi, do you like it? And there, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go, no, that, it looks like garbage. It looks nothing like me. You should never pick up a pen again. No. You're gonna be like, oh my God, you should be in the Guggenheim or the Louvre with Queen D8. Why do you sound so flabbergasted after each move? Your type of content appeals to Zoomers who need a dopamine fix, and they like loud yelling. I'm a sophisticated viewer, and I would like to only partake in the consumption of content by content creators such as Daniel Naroditsky, International Master Eric Rosen, and Power Play Chess Grandmaster Daniel King, at times also Chess Network. You need to calm down, Gotham. Why do you yell after every single move? Instead of just departing and not consuming the content, I'm going to critique it. I will write about it in my new publication, Chess Streamers Weekly. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for one of you to have diarrhea. Okay. Now, children, I need you to stop developing your queen so early in the game, okay? Because if you develop your queen so early, children, you're gonna lose the queen, okay? I can't help but laugh at this clip. They didn't mean it this way, but it's like the walk of shame. Like, hey, you blundered mate. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Magnus, how do you feel about blundering mate in one, dude? Like a little South Park episode. And they actually walked with him all the way to the elevator lobby. They walked with him, he pressed the elevator button, and he got in, and I mean, it was like TMZ style, totally. And then he, presses the button here, and he's like, hey, can you please leave? Thank you. He's like, all right, yeah, goodbye now. I'm gonna punch that mirror in the elevator. Queen 8, D8. Have you ever even seen that? Q8, D8. It looks like an Audi model, all right? All those cars are like, get the Audi Q7 Quattro 8 with 10,000 horsepower today. Lease it only at $945 a month with 36 months financing or whatever. Audi, sponsor your boy. If you move a pawn one square instead of two squares, chess players all go, wow, that's hey, come look at this. He played D3. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. I think the players of the past would have vomited and peed themselves if this move, at the same time, by the way. White could have gone H5 attacking the bishop and then F3 attacking the bishop. Instead, they went, meh, I'm going to be so sneaky. Put pressure on the pin piece. PP on the PP. Hog Rider, oh baby, no, the rook and this fork, and oh, he's getting hog-ridden. Hog Rider is getting his hog-ridden. Knight to E3, I take the queen, and then I'm gonna take everything. Take everything, opening things up. Let's trade some pieces. When you're up, I'm gonna trade the bishop for the knight, trade this bishop. I'm gonna get a lot of pieces off the board here so he can't hog my ride and I can't ride his hog. Black doesn't take the bishop, so white forces black to take the bishop. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, the knight goes back. Bro, he hung the knight. Come on, yo, oh my God. Oh, castle, please, he's gonna go rook d8. Come on, man, stupid, man, stupid. Oh my God, man. I literally got like 20 YouTube videos on this, guys. Y'all play moves attacking a queen and you go,
I'm attacking the queen. It must be a good move.
There's a person on the other side. They're gonna take your pawn with check. You
tell us time controls before showing the ELO. How about no? This is episode 65 of Guess the ELO, and we do it my way. But you are free to record your own Guess the ELO series where you tell the time control beforehand. And we will watch that one.
High 1200, low 1300. That's my guess. Yo, get the... Nah, chill, bro. What the... No, no. Are you joking? No, 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 no. No chance, bro. 1800? Are you joking with me, bro? This dude hung a queen? 1800? Hung a queen in one move? And what did chess.com think you were? Because I said you're 1300. Chess.com, you out of your damn mind. This is the dumbest feature of all time, man. How y'all got those elos, man? Y'all paid someone to boost you? You know, back in the day in MapleStory, I would pay people and I would hang out on a tree branch and they would do Genesis on the map and kill all the all the things, and I would EXP leech off of them, all right? That's how I leveled up in MapleStory. Is that what y'all did? What is Rook E5? What was the idea here? Was the idea he takes my queen, I take his queen? Guys, what? I'm going 900 final answer. It was originally 1500, now it's 900. It's 1700? Yo, get the... Oh God, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, there is just no way these people... Nah, this is so stupid! What? How are they... What? How are they 1700?
Let me take a moment here.
Now 97. Or that. Black thought that white was gonna take the pawn with the knight. Black literally pre-moved 97, king h8. And then white went right here, and black played it anyway. And then white takes the rook. What the hell is this? I would like to apologize and confess something to all of you. I beat kids. Okay, you wanna last a minute? Don't play chess. There's other ways to do that. I'm calling all the bots' moves. Maybe because I play like a bot. But they gotta check my Martin likes to finish games, okay? Martin is a fast finisher. It's why he has children. Chess is a fascinating game, full of complexity and wonder. But it's not really progressive. And what I mean by that is, we don't allow our kings to touch. I want to see some oiled up king wrestling. Let's go. Rook c5, king e6. The foreplay is just ridiculous. Essentially what happens when you make an illegal move is they take the clock and they actually bash you over the head with it. Because in this position, after sacrificing his knight, Hikaru is gonna sacrifice, you guessed it, the rook! Rook takes f3! 2 brilliant moves! Obviously, Hikaru cannot take on g3 because then the rook would take and then the attack would be kind of stopped. So instead of h takes g3, Hikaru played h takes g3, 5 brilliant moves. 5 and 1 more to go. This dude just played back-to-back more brilliant moves than you'll probably see in your entire life.
I know the computer, well, rook b6, not the best move. Yeah, you should have played bishop c6 and king a7, and then you should have played rook b6, dude.
I think Stockfish just sounds like Cartman from South Park. Like, honestly, I think I'm just gonna start doing this impression. I think it's like, hey, you guys are so stupid, dude. Why did you play rook b6? You should have given him a check, dude. I'm sorry, Benji. You're great. Can you get me a pet food sponsorship? Yo, pet food companies, hit me up. Don't spend money on those Super Bowl ads. They're like 30 million. I'll do it for half. No D neighbors, no B neighbors. Everybody needs some D. How are you gonna build a fence to make sure you have privacy from your neighbors and then drive your own car through the fence? I think like 1100. I think one person just had much better fundamental opening principles than the other. But it's getting heavily skewed by the fact that white played so badly. What the? No chance in hell. I mean, didn't I say that black played like a 1500? To anticipate knight h5, play this so that you have this, and then your bishop is big chilling. Not to be confused with Bing chilling. 早上好中国，现在我有冰淇淋。喜欢冰淇淋。Oh my god, what is the... He hung that... He put the knight out there and he hung it. But now the rook is hanging. Oh my god. Gotham sub, you're gonna kill me. Bro, he thought this was mate. He sacrificed his queen. He sacked his queen, thinking it was mate. Oh my god, he sacked his queen. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. This is completely insane. This is completely... He sacked... Now the knight's just got... F5 traps the knight. F5, H5 traps the... Where the knights are having a convention on the edge of the fucking board. Did you like that live censor? What are the knights doing? Why? You like horses? You like the horses standing next to each other? Is that what this is? You like the horses? Yeah? Mittens Anish says things like, I saw how popular this cat got, so now I'm a cat. And if you know what Anish sounds like, he would say, no, that I saw how popular this cat got, so, you know, now I'm a cat. My brain goes numb, completely numb. All right? And when your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freak. Okay, anyway, bishop to g5. The clouds opened up, and then you heard the angels sing. Actually, they probably sang Frank. C4. First of all, free pawn. L plus bozo plus ratio plus you fell off. As I always say, when you're up material, you have to utilize it. But first, he saves his queen. I don't blame him. He is British after all. King has a choice of 3 moves. One is amazing, one is okay, one is bozo level, and black chooses bozo level, giving the queen a hug from behind. Now you just take all the pawns. Yeah, wow. It's just no plot twists. Take this pawn, take those pawns. White got checkmated by a pawn. Oh, the queen came out and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. The queen just took all my pieces. But by the way, that queen actually, yeah. No. Chess players punch themselves in the face repeatedly and then cry about having a black eye. Queen is just standing around and you're going, me attack queen. And then it goes here and you go, me take pawn. And then this, and you go, me move queen. And then you lose the, like, what are you doing? A lot of people here would go, whoa, White's king is safer because look at that. Oh, and this king, oh, there's a giant hole. Yeah, well, what happens if one of the kings has a gigantic hole in his house, but he uses it to point a rocket launcher at your house? Let's go. It's me, Star Plumber. They could not call him a Star Mario because Nintendo would sue them. And chess.com has grown a lot, but they don't have enough money. So if they're gonna go up against Nintendo, they don't have the legal funds. All of the growth of the last 3 years gonna go straight to the lawsuit. Not afraid. Rook e1. I'm going all in. I don't mean no beef, dude. I was just trash talking. I was just trying to sell the fight. Why would you point a bazooka at a wall, okay? And then park your own car in front of it. This is why he's 747, like an airplane flying through the sky. The pawn is just hanging out in college now with parents supporting it from far away. Pawn to c4 was played in order to open up the rook's vision on the knight, and the knight couldn't have taken the pawn because it was protected by the other knight. So with the rook's new vision on the knight, White goes here. I don't know, it's like you were driving to a destination and you saw it, but you parked the car like 2 miles away. If you're still here, you're great. If you clicked off, you suck, and you will never know I told you that. We are gonna get started with a banger. We are going to have bangers in the middle, and we will bang until the very end. Give me like 2-3 minutes, all right? You can last that long.
I don't know. I don't think much when playing with White, because I just assume I'm better. But he now cannot castle this way.
It's my birthday, so I'm allowed to poop on the floor.
Magnus accidentally got his rook trapped on the edge of the board. Or has he? Ooh, pin! Grandmasters are like experimenting in different positions, and, you know, they're going to underground Grandmaster norm parties where they all, you know, get naked and oiled up and discuss playing bishop b5 on the 4th move. Queen to h1 mate or queen to h2 mate. And if knight takes h3, bishop h2, Chris Cross Apple Sauce. This man is a magician. You can't spell magician without mag. White was not just threatening to hit the pawn. White was threatening to get in, period. This is like seeing a robber and opening the window for them because that way they might not break the window. Oh my God. Here, 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 here. I can pre-move it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, 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 oh. Fabiano Caruana just did his best impression of a vacuum cleaner. Let me grab the bishop. Let me grab the rook. Let me grab this pawn with check. Let me grab this pawn with a check, forcing your king back. Let me check you again into another check. Hikaru is officially the second highest chess player in the world. Second, no, not by, you know, smoking the good stuff. Although, maybe. This is the pawn going, what do you want to eat for dinner? You want Thai? You want Mexican? You want pizza? And this pawn saying, you choose, I don't care. Now, faced with the decision of Thai, pizza, and Mexican food, or the counter option of, I don't care, you choose, white responds, I don't care, you choose. Now, black has the option of Thai, pizza. Forgot the other one. Thai, pizza. What did I say? What do you need to set off an explosion? You need C4. What do you need to set off an explosion when you already have C4? You need E4, which is a new type of explosive.
A little bit inaccurate.
F4, hanging your king is probably still better for white. In this position, white played the very powerful Bishop B2. Does anybody know why that's brilliant? He moved his pawn, so I'm gonna move my pawn. He moved his pawn, so I'm gonna move my pawn. Interesting. He moved the pawn. Oh. So I'm gonna move my pawn. Oh, I'm a genius. He moved the pawn. Oh, no. No. Oh, he took my queen. Me attack horse. How am I losing? How? What is this position? Whoa. Oh. What is... The only reason that this is not immediately winning for white is because knight e7 is check. Wait a minute. Not only is knight e7 check, after that you can castle in its mate. Knight e7 and 0-0 mate. Oh, the legendary tactic. Wow, there it is. Out in the wild. This only comes around like once every decade. But there it is. Short castles. And its mate on the back rank. White absolutely devoured here by the towers. The rooks just look on peacefully or run away. Oh, that's absolutely sensational.
Well, if you want, I can act like a VTuber. I can do this whole next game with this voice. E4, C5, E3.
Why keep moving one square, bro? Why is he moving it one square? This is like hitting a home run and staying on first base. Can you do that in baseball? Can you hit the ball out of the park and then refuse to run? Why can't you give a normal answer to the question? Now this looks like Magnus is disrespecting his opponent. He is. And then Magnus put all his pawns on dark squares to activate Dark Pawn Jutsu. Consuela from Family Guy when she's just like, no. That's essentially how Magnus plays against lower rated players. He's just like, no, I win. King f6, king d7, king g6, or king d5, king g6. King E4. Oh, I think we might be winning.
Oh, I was gonna say the exact same thing. I'm glad you found it. I can attack his queen because equal or exceeding danger. And then, I don't know, if he take, I take. No, I can't because I'll be in check.
Oh, good save.
Oh. So I just have to take the L and take the pawn, let go of my pawn. Okay. Okay, now it's a matter of where should I move my queen.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's very sophisticated, yeah. He's doing it to get his opponent's pieces out of position in order to exploit them later.
Get out of here. That was a good slap. God damn, that was a good one. Wow. That was a loud slap. Let me try to... Ooh!
Nemo, what am I famous for? Besides the channel and the good looks, what am I famous for?
The Vienna?
What am I famous for? The Rook!
Oh no. Oh no.
But it's EGG. The egg. This will be like the egg. Resigning here is certainly premature, and we don't want to be premature. Do you not play this? Do you think the pawn is guarding it? Instead of that, I could give you 10 guesses as to black's next move in this position. You would not be able to figure it out. You would not be able to figure it out. You would not. The queen just moved. You would not be able to figure this out. Okay? I mean, I don't know. Black has 40, 50 legal moves. In this position, with all this going on and all this action, black played the rook up 1 square for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Koalas starve to death while sitting next to the thing they eat. Beating kids is fun. Oh, discover check. Yo, bro, he didn't take the rook. He didn't take the rook. I thought it was a discover check to win the rook, but he thought it was a discover check to give a mate on the back rank. And even if this rook wasn't there to take the rook, it wouldn't be a mate because of king e7, and then you don't have a checkmate. Ah! No! No! Oh, he found it finally. Oh, Jesus. Oh, rook to f8. Beautiful move, losing the rook. White got scared, though, unpinning. Okay, now... How are you just... How is the rook just... Why are you pushing pawns where white has a rook, a knight, a bishop, a queen, and another bishop? White has 23 points of material staring this way. And you're just like, I don't care, idiot. You're not gonna... Oh, that happened. So, black found a way to lose a rook in a different fashion. Okay. Rook f5 is the top engine move? Very symmetrical structure overall. Whoever can win a game like this in a match like this is going to win the match. Hikaru had to play queen f3 or bishop e3. He plays pawn takes f5, and Magnus says, psych! That's the wrong number. Queen to g2 is an unstoppable mate. I say, hi, do you watch Gotham Chess? Third attempt. We're 0 for 2. We've been ghosted twice. Queen c7, and this is called the fishing pole. This is called the fishing pole. And this is something that you can do if your opponent has castled, but you have not, so that when they take, you have a rook. This is not the fishing pole. This is you falling off the boat with the fishing rod.
Now, knight to g3. Some of you may have been wondering about this move, or maybe you're not paying attention. You're just mesmerized by my voice. Prague causes some problems here. Or should I say Prague causes some problems here. I will never speak again.
Queen to c3.
Elena is just like, yo, you want to attack me? She's like the Joker. You want to know how I got these scars?
Knight c4. And that move looks like it shouldn't work because it's simply capturable. But the queen now has to relinquish the defense of the knight. And for the second time in this game, a horse detonates a bomb on Oppenheimer. An initiative in chess is a series of moves that create threats, but they're not just silly one-move threats like,
Me attack queen. Oh, you moved it. Me attack pawn. Oh, you defended. Me attack bishop.
that's not really how it works.
The computer evaluates this 2-pawn down position with a queen breathing down your neck as equal, if not just purely better for white. Because the idea is rook to g4, rook to a4. I mean, what the what? What? Something is vibrating in an orifice. Men are only interested in one thing, and it's mating. Checkmating. I want you all to think about something. You know, I make these recaps, and they're great, and you enjoy them because I'm, you know, funny and handsome, and I'm a good role model, and I'm family friendly. Thank you, by the way, for thinking all of those things about me. I'm also very humble. First game against, Magnus plays e4, and he wins next game. Are you enjoying yourselves? Because I am enjoying myself. You know, I'm going to mention some openings. You're going to go, oh, yes, of course. This reminds me of Samish Nimsewicz, I think, played in 1928 in Groningen. Yes, that's what chess players sound like. Oh, yes, I think I had this game in 2017 at the Netherlands Championship in the 4th round, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Yes, and it was a very complicated game, but I managed to prevail. Yes. We gotta get to his king. Let's sneak into his back rank with my rook. I feel like that's also a clash strategy. Will we have a sale? I'm trying to record Guess the Elo. I mean, listen, I love y'all, but like, you're just fiending. Are we gonna have a sale? Gotham, is there gonna be a sale on the court? Gotham, Earth to Gotham, stop the recording. Is there gonna be a sale? Just let me finish. If you're watching this in the future, hopefully Magnus Carlsen is still the best chess player in the world. Hopefully I'm still extremely handsome.